Hi, my name is Hazwan Husain. I'm a 23 years old architecture graduate from Malaysia, and I've just recently graduated in 2021 from University Technology Mara, Malaysia, in Bachelor of Science in Architecture. I've completed my study with a first class honours and also with a final CGPA of 3.79. And at the peak of my study, I was being nominated by the schools for RIBA President Medal in the Bronze Medal category for the year of 2021. And I'm looking forward to pursue my postgraduate study in Delft in order to expand my knowledge of architecture, both in theory and also in the technical aspects. And I am looking forward to get a learning experience outside of my local region, especially from a world-renowned architecture school. Throughout the 4 years of studies, I've been putting extensive efforts in learning different methodologies and exploring alternative ideas for each design projects that I'm working on. I've also entered several architectural design competitions at both local and international level and achieved remarkable results from them. Exploring new design ideas through extensive research and studying the relationship between architecture and its sites as well as its benefit to the end user has always been my priority. I believe that my purpose in architecture is to solve or improve a given environment. I've always leaned toward the ideas of systemic programs that could affect the user's behavior, and for this reason, I've developed a formula of methodology on how I define an architecture works. I believe that a good architecture isn't always the nicest of things to see, but it is the manifestation that is layered upon a definitive place, time, people, culture, and ecosystem. In addition, I've also equipped myself with the related technical and buildability knowledge in order to realize my ideal definition of architecture. I'm currently employed in New Formation Architect, an architectural practice based in Malaysia since December 2021. My work experience as an assistant architect majorly focused on assisting in the design development stage, determining details, specification and materials, developing submission and construction drawings, BIM modeling, engaging clients in meetings and presentations, and supervision of construction for ongoing projects. At this instance, I found the joy of realizing an architectural work, starting from a mere paper towards the real construction. And during my work experience, I was actively engaged in projects that focuses on housing development, public transportation, and urban master plan proposals. This experience has further sparked my interest to specialize in the topics of housing. I've always fascinated by the ideas of developing an alternative ways of living that could adapt to the major challenge of climate change and the dynamics of urban environment. My long-term career aspiration is to establish a design and research practice that revolves around the idea of alternative living that is resilient to the climate change. I wish to further develop this idea in Delft, which I believe to have a vast amount of resources, collaboration, and also academic culture in order to realize my ambition. And for this reason, I'm particularly interested to have a first-hand experience in the Delft studio of architecture and dwelling, as well as city of the future. And this concludes my motivation to study in Delft. And thank you for watching. I'm hoping to hear from you soon.